Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? We are reacting. We are watching. We are giving our opinion. The dark side of Ryan's toy review.
The kids first.
I hate this channel, everything about it. Seriously awful. It's a giant commercial and they are always talking about freaking McDonald's. Young brains are impressionable and this is completely not what I want my child to witness as fun. Garbage, pure garbage. Just another way to manipulate kids to make money for this type of parent.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was drinking out of this can of G Fuel. This is an ad. This is a G Fuel RTD can ready to drink, but they also have G Fuel in the powder form, which you can mix with water or liquid. Whatever you want to mix it with, I don't care. Helps with energy and focus while gaming or doing whatever activity you want to do, whether that's working out, gaming, going on a run, walk, whatever. If you want to check it out, hit the link in the description. Use code JOEB. Easy 10% off. Code JOEB. G Fuel at checkout. Use it. Use it. Use it. Use it. You're still watching. Go use the code. Okay, let's get back into the video. Thank you. What the fuck is that picture? Bro, is he spoiled? I don't know.
According to Forbes, throughout 2020, Ryan's World took home an approximate income of $29.5.
Dude, I would make Kinder Surprise Egg videos every fucking day of the week for $30 million fucking dollars. $30 million fucking dollars.
Making him the highest paid YouTuber for the year, above the likes of Mr. Beast and Jeffree Star.
A fucking 6-year-old made more than fucking Jimmy at that time?
Is that Ryan is only 9 years old, making him younger than the Angry Birds mobile game, the film Avatar, as well as the legal working age for a McDonald's employee. $29.5 million isn't exactly a bad wicket for anyone who's yet to go through puberty, and considering in every episode it looks like Ryan is having the time of his life, on the surface it seems as though the Ryan's World channel is the spitting image of perfection itself.
Also, dude, the videos are so low quality. Even now. Like, I understand, oh yeah, 6 years ago when, like kid YouTube videos were becoming a thing, it's whatever. But, like, bro, watch this shit. Like, this is so trash.
Travel. Come on, it's so easy. It's right there.
Zero effort.
Yours.
I mean, oh,
Love.
I
Oh.
love.
And then the Statue of Liberty. Oh, good job.
Dude, I don't even know what's going on. And this got 400,000 fucking views. This probably made like $1,000 or two. Easy. Probably more because the CPM's so fucking high because it's a kid's video. Oh my god, bro. Like, I wish I could fucking make videos this fucking easy. It's for kids. He makes $30 million a year. I don't give a fuck that his goddamn content's for kids. It should be better if you're making fucking 30 mil.
We try not to capture any moment that Ryan's in distress.
Legal battles to do with not fully disclosing paid sponsorships within videos, the exploitation of Ryan for the financial gain of his parents, and most surprisingly, the criminal history associated with Ryan's mother, Loanne Kaji, who in her younger years actually went to prison. In June 2002, when Ryan's mum was 18 years old, she was caught shoplifting at a JC Penney located in her hometown of Houston, Texas. The security of the store discovered that she'd been trying to steal 6 items of clothing, totaling $93.
This is what I'm gonna say about that. Okay, yeah, the mom stole shit. I don't really think we should hold the mother, but, like, I don't think you should shit on the mom. I'm gonna disagree with Sonny here. I don't think you should shit on the mom for shoplifting when she was 18, like, 30 fucking years ago. Yo, that is kind of badass to get a mugshot, though. Chat, should I go steal a pack of gum from a Target so I get arrested so I can get a mugshot?
Rather than simply showing up and doing her 40 hours of community service, she sat around and did nothing. Loanne didn't report to her community supervisor, didn't pay the fees she was supposed to pay, and didn't even show up to any of the community service when scheduled.
Damn. Oh, probably served prison time. This is probably where the mugshot is from.
She will be sentenced to 2 months in the Houston Harris County Jail. She will remain in jail for 30 days, after which she'll be released, and from the information available, manage to stay out of jail from that point onwards. Now, making a judgment about an individual's character based on what they did at the age of 18 is...
See, that's what I said 2 decades ago when you were fucking 18, like...
Fair. It's not exactly like she was 13 years old stealing some food because she needed to eat and didn't have any money, steal expensive clothing, something that's more of a luxury than a necessity. Then, as mentioned, she would go on to double down on her mistake by failing to comply with the consequences. She just ignored them, giving us an insight into her character at a younger age. Perhaps this is a far-fetched assumption, but maybe we could also say that it showed us she had an innate willingness to cut corners in order to get what she wants, which will be an important factor for later parts in the video. After this whole prison saga was over and done with, Loanne would meet her future husband Cheyenne, with whom she would later have her first son Ryan in.
Let's go get it then. You want it? Uh-huh. Okay, put it in the cart.
In July 2015, only 4 months after creating the channel, they would see their first piece of viral success with their video Giant Lightning McQueen Egg Surprise,
I'm filling up gas.
which gained 20 million views after only 1 month. Following this success, the channel began posting new videos.
Oh, dude, and that was back when YouTube paid more? Oh my god, bro.
It began the discussion about whether the channel was really in the best interest of Ryan.
He is 10 now. He will be in middle school soon. Poor kid. Dude, that's what I'm saying. What is Ryan's toy review gonna be? I'm so excited for 5 years from now. I am so excited to see what Ryan's toy review is gonna fucking post when he's a goddamn high schooler. Are they gonna get another kid to, like, just replace him? Ryan's vape review? Ryan's bathroom jewel review. Today we're going over the mangoes. Dude, I hope he actually makes videos like that. That would be fucking... Yo, not promoting the vaping or anything, but if he makes, like, cringy-ass high school YouTuber videos, Ryan's bathroom function, that would be fucking hilarious.
But is the criticism towards preteens making more than $1 million a year on the YouTube platform just pure jealousy from other people who might be in their 40s making 60 grand a year? Or is there a legitimate case for concern? It's an extremely difficult topic to determine for a few main reasons. Firstly, there'd be channels where the child, being the main star, legitimately wants to be a part of the show, which is apparently the case with Ryan.
What was special is that he wanted his own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of parents who, like, come on,
Push it on
pushing their
them.
kids out there.
However, there are other channels on which you can tell the kids clearly don't want to be involved in the videos, and the parents are forcing them to appear in order to gain ad revenue.
Oh, I remember this shit. Who was this fucking dickhead? It was the dad was just a dick to the son purposefully. He got arrested. Ryan's... Oh, Daddy 05. I was gonna say Ryan's toy review got arrested.
Is it voluntary involvement? Is he being held at gunpoint to perform? Does he have to deal with the difficult parts of the channel like editing, criticism, and innovation? And in the
Ryan's gang review. Today we're going to the crypts to see what's good. He's wearing a blue bandana and, like, saggy pants. And he fucking walks over and they shoot him in the face.
Now, the first thing we have to establish here in order to determine whether Ryan's appearance is a part of the dark side of the channel is whether or not Ryan is being forced to appear in the videos. Now, Ryan stated that the channel was birthed
Oh my
because
god, how many fucking cameras are there?
he personally wanted to be on YouTube, and it wasn't because his parents forced him. However, it's also important to question this statement with a healthy level of skepticism.
His dad looks like a Reddit mod.
As shown in the same video, the #1 most desired job for kids aged 8 to 12 is
YouTube star, followed by teacher, professional athlete, musician, and astronaut.
That is so cringe that the most desired thing that kids want to be nowadays is a YouTuber. You know what I wanted to be when I was a kid? When I was 5 years old, I wanted to be a soda truck driver. I wanted to drive Coca-Cola vans and invent my own Coca-Cola combinations. Which is pretty sad. That was a pretty sad aspiration in my life, but that's what I wanted to be. That's what I wanted to be. When I was 5, I really wanted to drive a soda truck because I loved soda. I was addicted to soda, and all I wanted to do was drive a soda truck.
For this reason, I'd make the assumption that the idea for the channel was more than likely from Ryan's mom. And the story of Ryan just seeing other kids on YouTube and wanting to be a part of it as well is an over-embellished statement to go along with the channel's lighthearted branding. However, while this somewhat answers whose idea it was for the creation of the channel in the first place, it fails to answer the more important question: is Ryan being forced to appear in the videos? In the beginning, perhaps there was a trade-off between Ryan and his mom, where if Ryan got to film Ryan in the videos, Ryan would be able to get as many toys as he wanted.
Yeah, but now he's getting old enough to the point where he might not even want toys. Because he's 10. And, like, once you turn, like, 10 to 12 is when you start getting into video games and shit. I think that's why they're changing the shit. But the videos they make now are trash.
If they're sad, they'll show it. If they're happy, they'll show it.
Why do you want this?
Because I like it.
Oh, is it fun? Does it look fun?
Ryan is clearly happy to be on camera here.
Oh, that would be dope as fuck, though. Dude, when he was that young, he would go into, like, a Toys R Us and ask for anything and get it. Bro, I would go into a Toys R Us with my mom. Can I have that? No. Can I have that? No. Can I have that? No. Damn. So every time when I was younger, I would always go into the Nerf gun aisle and stare at all the Nerf guns, and I would never get any of them. I would get them for, like, Christmas and shit. But, like, I would have to wait months. But I would always just go. I would just stare at any store that had a Nerf gun aisle. I would just be like, bro, the new blaster is insane, man. I fucking need that.
Time has progressed and Ryan now has a lifetime supply of toys. Using toys as a reward isn't really going to be all that interesting to him anymore.
Yo, chat, y'all want to see a toy I actually got? One of my friends had it, right? It's a Splat Ball Gun, right? And if you don't know what it is, you basically get these Orbeez, right? And they shoot so fucking fast. It feels like a mini airsoft gun. Wait, hold up. Let me just show you guys the sound of it. Listen. It shoots 11 a second. That is sick! This is what Ryan needs to get into here, man. It's got the fucking dummy mag, too. Oh my god. Look it. It hurts so bad. I got shot. I let my girlfriend shoot me. Bro, I'm sitting there. She's shooting me from like 30 feet away, and I'm going, ah!
If we combine this with the fact that their channel has somewhat of a schedule and uploads almost daily, we can almost be certain that there are days where Ryan doesn't feel like making the content and would have
100% right. That's to be said with anyone too. There's like, I love streaming, but there's days where I'm beat and I'm like, fuck, man. Like, I just want to sleep. But then I get on stream and I'm fine. But like, for a kid that's like literally like 10, 11 years old, especially when he was younger too, there's probably so many days where he didn't want to fucking make videos.
However, I could be wrong with this once again. And here's why. Firstly, because as previously mentioned, even a 9-year-old isn't very good at hiding their emotions. If he wasn't willing to appear in the videos, you'd be able to tell straight away.
That's
Secondly,
true.
Ryan doesn't actually have a very big role on the channel in terms of workload. He's the host and the face of the channel, but compared to the rest of the work required, those are probably the easiest jobs. A lot of these comments that state that the parents are exploiting the son for views must think that this kid is working 15 hours every single day.
Yeah, he's filming one 20-minute video a day.
Parents in order to get out tomorrow's video. But I would totally disagree with that. He's not going to be doing any editing. He's not going to have to worry about scripting. He's not going to be dealing with sponsors. He's not going to be constantly innovating with new ideas. He's not going to be dealing with sets. All of the hard work is being done by Ryan's parents and their team. Ryan's total quote-unquote work week is probably like 10 hours max, which is...
Ryan's quote-unquote work week is probably 2 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Brings us
to working 10 hours a week to make fucking $30 million a year is absurd.
Revenue is being generated because these children are creating content. Where does that money go? Is it parents that are keeping that, or is it kids?
One of the often perceived dark sides of the Ryan's World channel is that the parents are pocketing all the money, and he gets to sue his parents for not sharing any money with him. Now, the level of idiocracy within this comment is immeasurable. Firstly, because I've had a good look and there's absolutely no sources pointing to how much Ryan receives for his contribution. So first things first, we don't even know how much of the revenue Ryan is receiving.
Ryan's not receiving revenue. They're probably holding it away for him at a later date. I would realistically say they should split it in thirds. The parents are doing the majority of the work. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, they're like, Ryan's not doing that much. I'm saying I feel like people shit on the parents too much. The work that goes into making content and pre-production and post-production and all of the dealings and fucking brand deals and shit is way harder than making the content itself.
However, let's make some assumptions. Let's assume that maybe 5% of all profits go back to Ryan, and that's probably an extremely conservative estimate. Assuming the channel made $29 million in 2020,
they're only saying 5% goes to him.
Still $1.5 million for approximately...
Ryan only gets 5% of the revenue. He still makes $1.5 million.
And if that's the case, I can't really see how that's such a negative. He'll never have to work a crappy first job that he hates. He'll never have to take out a loan just to go to college. Even if only 1% of the profit goes to Ryan, that's still $300,000 a year.
Bro, that is insane. And that's in only 1 year. Total income of 2020. Total income of 2020. And that was back when they didn't get views. Or
9.
that's now what they don't get views now. That was 6 years ago was their peak. Hold up, I'm gonna social blade him right now. Why is their grade a C+? They've lost 100,000 subscribers. Oh wait, no, they've gained 100,000. Wait, what? Why does it say 0? Oh, it's glitched. Cause look, every day they're making fucking 48 grand. I'm a B. Why do I have a higher rank than them? What is Coco Melon? Coco Melon is up here. $100 million. $102 million a year. Oh my God. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out.
In September 2019, a complaint was filed to the Federal Trade Commission claiming that the sponsored videos feel too authentic and cannot be distinguished from unsponsored content. At the time, it was revealed that around 90% of Ryan's World's videos contained sponsored content, all of which being targeted to preschoolers who were too young to distinguish between a sponsored video and a review. Ryan's parents responded by saying that the well-being of our viewers is always a top priority for us. We strictly follow all platforms' terms of service and all existing laws and regulations, including advertising disclosure statements. And I guess this one as a whole is just another question of ethics. To what extent should they reveal to their audience that what they're watching is sponsored? Will it—
Oh, I could never. Dude, he's acting so cringe.
Will it even make a difference considering it's stated that kids younger than the age of 8 or 9 cannot recognize advertising within media? Many reviews of the Ryan's World channel state that the content targets your toddlers like cigarette companies. Should advertising be disallowed within the videos altogether? What incentive would Ryan—
I genuinely think that. I think that if you have a kid channel, advertising should not be allowed, because why are you advertising to a child? You know what I mean? Like, if it's kids-based content, meaning like they can't have comments, they can't do autoplay, they can't do any of that shit, and it's branded for kids, you shouldn't be able to have adverts unless it's for toys themselves in the video itself.
A natural element of the channel's dark side is that in order for the creation of the content to be worth it, they kind of have to advertise to kids. And if parents want to distract their kids with YouTube content, they have to bear the brunt of having their kids advertised to. All in all, I think this might be one where you guys have to draw your own conclusion as to
what is this picture? I'm gonna say that they should be able to make the video— whoa, comments are turned off. Really? YouTube has disabled content marked as potential kids content, not my choice. Damn. I would say that they should be able to put adverts for toys in their videos. I'm fine with that. Like, they should be able to do like a Nerf ad. That's whatever, right? And then the kid could go to their mom and be like, I want a Nerf gun, blah, 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 whatever, fucking some dumb shit. But I don't think they should be able to have, like, the actual ad integrations, inside of YouTube, like the unskippable ad type shit. I feel like that's fucked. Let me look up how much Cocomelon actually— how much do they post? Oh, Cocomelon Furry Friends, Cocomelon Nursery Rhymes. Dude, they have different channels. Dude, 5 million views, 14 million views.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Nah, I'm done with that shit. That's so ass. I hate when my chat does that. Cocomelon most viewed video. 5.4 billion views.
I'll be the cleanest kid you've ever seen. The soap.
All right. I had fun streaming for you guys. Hope you guys had fun watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. We are going to rate in 5, 4, 3, 2.